What are you doing?
Drinking a drink.
Drinking my drink.
We've always wanted it. Does it make you happy, Joe?
I love this. This is your own private adventure.
And a fireplace.
Is this wood burning?
This is a real wood-burning fire.
So I'm cooking Crockpot chicken enchiladas. It's gonna be so good. You just start like you're cooking chicken tacos, or you could use ground turkey, ground beef, whatever. Sometimes I'll do this with turkey. It's basically chicken. I put tomatoes in it, onions, green chilies, and taco seasoning. Then you put a block of cream cheese in it. You want to make it really creamy. This is the base of your enchiladas. You're going to put this. You want it kind of liquidy because when you layer it in the crock pot, you're going to layer it on tortillas, and you want it to soak up all of that good liquid. Other things you need are refried beans, enchilada sauce, tortillas, and cheese. And of course your filling mix you just made. So you're going to start off with some enchilada sauce on the bottom. Make sure you grease your pan first. Not your pan, your crock pot. Oil it first. The next thing is you will put some refried beans and on top of your shell, put another shell on top. This is for texture's sake, because if you don't do this, once you have your tortilla filled with refried beans and stacked, you cut it in half so that it fits in your crock pot. And this is how I do mine. Lay it on top of the sauce. Next is your meat filling. Put your meat on top. Spread it out a little bit. Next is your cheese. Put your cheese down. Then pour your enchilada sauce over and repeat these steps. In with your tortillas. Save a little bit of your enchilada sauce so that your stuff isn't dry at the end on the top. So we pour this on. You can put black beans in here, corn in here. You can put whatever you want in between your layers. Make your meat mixture however you want to make it. So I don't put cheese on until it's almost time to serve. So we put this in the crock pot on low for 2 hours. You can do it for 4 hours, but remember, the longer you cook it, the more this is going to disintegrate. So like in your mouth, like when you cut it. So you want texture. So I do 2 hours on low. If I'm in a hurry, I do it on high for 1 hour. And a few minutes before the timer's out, sprinkle cheese on top, put some olives on top of it, and close it and let it melt. I just knew y'all wanted a cooking class today. But anyway, you can make this days in advance. Put it in the refrigerator, and when you're ready for it, pop it in and cook it. I don't make it that often because that big block of cream cheese that's in there, it's pretty fattening. But you could use light cream cheese. You can have that with a salad. It's so good. And it's a lot of leftovers for us because my kids don't eat it. So it's easy. It's yummy. Make sure you save your box tops and give it to your kid or a kid in the neighborhood to take to their school, because this is how they get some money. I have a little bit of a dilemma. I am not feeling working out anymore. I try to count my steps to motivate myself. I'm not feeling it. Now, I have to go to the doctor to get weighed because she thinks I'm taking my Belvique, but I'm not. But I put it off for 2 weeks. So, let's see, she wanted me back in 2 weeks. If I go in a month, I better have lost a lot of weight. So I need to get in there and work it out. You hear me? Oh, my God. I had a dream that I was 12 pounds lighter when I went to the doctor. And the scale said an exact number. So hopefully, prayerfully, that dream is reality. So why won't I get on the scale here at home? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. So Lily asked me to color with her. I said, yeah, look what we ended up doing. The fruit of the spirit, baby. I bet she won't ask me to do it. I bet she won't ask me to color again. No, I'm just playing. She enjoyed it. And so did I. The little quiet time we had talking about the fruit of the spirit. So now I'm working on pizza pockets. Cheese pizza pockets for the little ones, because they're not going to eat the enchiladas. Just cut them up. Roll it out, cut it up. I'm going to put the toppings in here. Roll out, cut out. Put your crimp them together. I put a layer of dough. Just layer like one piece of dough and then another piece of dough. I'm not in the mood for this, but I'm doing it anyway. Here are the pizza pockets. They adore them. I had enough to make one little pan pizza out of turkey bacon. The rest of theirs. I put the last little cheese on top, so now it's just melting. It's going to be so good. It smells so good. I did not have any olives, so I just put these on there. And they're just as good. Y'all probably see me do everything on these little mats. If y'all want to have one of these little baking mats, you can bake on it, you can cut on it, you can knead on it, you can chop on it. What it looks like. Got your beans layered in there. Can you see? So good. Went back and scooped off what was left. I just wanted to show y'all how it looked, the way it looked real pretty. We usually take some sour cream and some salsa and put it there. Oh my God. That was my little scoop. He'll get some, and look at all that left over. It'll last a while. I wanted to come back and tell y'all to cook it on high for 2 hours because all those layers need to be fully. Don't you see me talking? The layers need to be fully warm all the way through, so you don't want it cold. So I don't like enchiladas or enchilada sauce. So those of you who don't like it, you can't taste it in this dish.